Rockefeller to sleep.
He has finally taken off the mask. He has finally shown
Bro, his name is
the
Mr.
mark
Beast,
of the beast,
bro.
as he has now partnered up with the one, the only Rockefeller family. The family of John D. Rockefeller.
Wait a minute.
Basically the man
What
who
type
was the
of
first...
timeline are we in to where a content creator, Mr. B, you gotta think about Mr. B, shout out Maverick Post, bro. He be having, and Devin True, he be having Squid Game type of things happening. Let me calm down. Because in these videos, I get hype and stuff and knock my camera over. Let me just calm down. But bro, this dude is a plant. His name is Mr. Beast.
Billionaire who ran the entire oil industry, who basically bankrupted anyone who got in his way, bought out gas stations, bought out oil companies just so he could own everything. He's the reason why laws got created and why different gas companies got founded and started, right? So to see Mr. Beast team up with that man's family is quite interesting, to say the least.
Hi, I'm Rod Shaw, president of the Rockefeller Foundation. I'm here today with Jimmy Donaldson, better known as Mr. Beast. How's it going? And we are together, the Rockefeller Foundation and Mr. Beast, launching a great new partnership.
Them is not humans, bro. I don't care what nobody say. These two dudes right here are not human. Let's keep going.
Together. Yes, we're going to try to inspire the youth all around the world, change lots of lives. Lots of big projects coming up. We'll tell you more about it in the future, but I'm honored to be working with the Rockefeller Foundation, and let's change the world.
Lead the youth along.
And we're excited to work with Jimmy and his awesome team. They are already helping kids in Africa and around the planet. We're going to take that to the next level together, and we couldn't be more excited.
Whoa.
Thank you. Thank you, Jimmy.
If the nigga just throws up the horns, you see that? That nigga said double horns. Yeah, we finna help them kids. Double horns. That's that Baal shit. That's that Baphomet worship Baal shit. Hey, man. And this is why I be don't liking niggas that get on YouTube. If Mr. Beast, he got 100 million views. Oh, if Jeff Bezos became a bit, there are plants, bro. Yeah, you can make something of yourself, but just know it's a cap.
Those who missed out a day of history class, John D. Rockefeller was basically the founder, basically the owner of every single oil company back in the 1870s. As you can see, he founded this company, Standard, and they ended up splitting into all these separate parts, and then those ended up splitting into all these separate parts. And basically all the companies, all of the gas companies that you know today were basically founded by the Rockefellers. Some pretty powerful, pretty dangerous, pretty scary people the Rockefellers are. For example, from an article titled "Be Your Own Tyrant, John D. Rockefeller's Keys to Success," it states, to critics, Rockefeller was a ruthless and greedy capitalist who unfairly crushed his competition and created a malevolent monopoly. Kinda sounds like some YouTuber we know who changed the landscape of the platform itself, right? To champions, he was a business genius. He never had a year where he didn't make profit, flourishing even in recessions. Kinda like a YouTuber we know who spends millions on videos and brings in millions and manages to always make a profit. Who embodied the ideal of a self-made man. At least we know Jimmy is a self-made man.
He's not.
Stabilized a volatile industry, created jobs, brought down the price of
now that I know his name, Jimmy got, his family is tied to the government or something like that, bro. He has government ties. Maverick Approach was just talking about this. Y'all gotta tap in with Maverick Approach. Jimmy has government ties.
A chocolate, price of oil, but we all know Jimmy's doing it with chocolate, dropping 80% during the life of Standard Oil, and became history's greatest philanthropist. Now, does it surprise anyone that Mr. Jimbo, someone who wants to be the modern day greatest philanthropist, is teaming up with the family of the founder of the greatest philanthropist? Now, I thought that Mr. Beast partnering up with Saudi Arabia to take their blood money and build a theme park was bad. I thought that was pretty wacky. I thought that alone was some dystopian nonsense. But again, we get to the point where we are now seeing the Rockefeller Foundation team up with Jimmy Donaldson to create the next big thing. calling it a strategic partnership to collaborate, learn from each other, and drive progress for the most vulnerable. AKA, make the most money, you know, make.
So it says philanthropy is the practice of giving, because I hear this word a lot and I could have butchered it. It says philanthropy is the practice of giving time, talent, and treasure to improve human welfare and benefit the public good, stemming from a love of humanity. So it's basically like giving back, community work. But it's like, why are you calling yourself, oh, I'm into philanthropy? That just don't sound right. Just say you helping people. It just sounds like you're trying to scheme. Like, it's like the business of helping people. Like, okay, it's not a business. Relax. Yeah, we just have to learn the stats and the data. Matter of fact, I can tell how they think. They'll need help if we do this. Let's make them need help. That sounds like philanthropy to me. A whole lot of scientists doing bro, America has a lab for everything. And I ain't gonna say only in America, but I was just talking with my Jamaican brother at the shop. Listen, America got a lab for everything, bro.
Millions of videos talking about how much money they're spending to help people and to do this and that and profit from it, to grow their brand, to slap their big smiling face, to slap Prime bottles, to slap Lunchly, to slap Feastables everywhere, right? That's just me as a hater saying all this nonsense, right?
Sure,
this collaboration brings together Beast Philanthropy's next generation storytelling expertise and the Rockefeller Foundation's more than 112-year track record in advancing billions of lives in the United States and abroad with good food, healthcare, electricity, and jobs. Now, we can all admit those things are great. We love that people who need things are getting things.
Right.
Mr. Beast, thank you. Truthfully,
thank you, Mr. Beast.
As a hater, as a top-tier hater, grade A hater of your content and whatnot, and I've covered you through hundreds of videos, it seems.
Bro, this guy
I'm
right
grateful that you do give to people who are in need. You feed people, you put wells in places, you build homes for people who need them. Awesome. But again, people are always going to think there's some shady business behind the scenes, right? And this is kind of one of those examples. Teaming up with one of the most corrupt billionaires in the world's family for philanthropy. Looks good on paper. It sounds good until you finally actually look into it.
Like, you got to think about this. We're at the beginning of the new regiment. After 2030, y'all gonna see what the world is gonna look like. It's different. It's different. They got plans. Listen, bro. A lot of people is not ready for what we getting into. When y'all hearing stuff like AI is taking our jobs, and you not taking no heed to that, all right. You still just wanna be a consumer out. I'm telling you, man, build something for yourself. Cause when stuff shift, you want to have resources, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with this too, right? Things haven't happened gradually over time, but it's speeding up. It's speeding up. We're gonna have to watch for somebody like Mr. Beast in 20 years, bro. That's not gonna be our partner in 20 years, bro. Like, he's smiling right now, but he's gonna look like Rothschild, and then when they get grown, they always start like this. They always start looking normal. Oh, yeah. Then as time go on, you be like, whoa. That's why it's good we got the internet now, because we got good track record, digital footprint. Yes.
Do it and realize the family we're dealing with here. Again, this family who single-handedly bankrupted dozens of companies to own the oil industry. The family of people like William Avery Rockefeller, famous for selling elixirs and providing loans to farmers with an interest rate of 12%. His favorite clients were the ones he knew could never pay him back because he could heartlessly take their land in foreclosure. This is the guy you want to associate yourself with, Beast. Mind you, I'm the top tier hater, all right? I'll take the blame. Me and Pegasus are probably neck and neck. Quinn Theo somewhere in the mix. We're like the love triangle of Mr. Beast haters. But truly, I want the best for you, Jimbo. And that means I don't want to see your name associated with goobers like Logan Paul,
Goober.
KSI. Now you got John D. Rockefeller and his shady-ass grandpa who scams poor farmers. This is what you
Hey, get out of here. Fuck out of here. Gabagoo. Gabagoo. Get out of here. Gabagoo. What you talking about? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. That's how them Italian niggas be. Gabagoo. I see that nigga on TikTok doing that. Every time I see him pop up on my page, I be crying, laughing, bro. But he a big fat black dude. He be doing it. But I could really picture like an Italian dude doing it though. It's just hilarious, bro.
You want your future to be, Mr. Jimbo?
Yeah, but good.
Now this partnership just gets weirder and weirder. Right here it says members of Generation Z, ages 13 through 28, and Alpha 1 through 13 include almost 4 billion people around the world.
That's half
Many
the
of
population.
them spend 7 to 9 hours per day on screens. A 2023 survey from Morning Consult suggests that young people trust creators like Mr. Beast more than governments, brands, and institutions.
Nobody watches Mr. Beast.
This strategic partnership is designed to meet young people where they are.
Let me just say something real quick. I feel like Mr. Beast, nobody watches him. We don't even see clips of Mr. Beast. Nobody watches Mr. Beast. I don't care what nobody say. He is a government agent. He's a plant, bro. He's a plant. No bap. Nobody watches him. Everybody that watches Mr. Beast probably don't even speak English. They probably barely speak English. Like, it's probably the same people that should just watch TV, like your average American or something. I don't know. Or like kids, bro. But like, you know how they say the youth and all that? Bro, once kids get a certain age, I guarantee you they just stop watching Mr. Beast. Just like how when we was kids, I used to watch Venmo Gaming. And I used to watch all these people like H2O Delirious. And I used to watch a bunch of people on YouTube. And I just start getting older. And now I want to watch sneaker content. Now I want to watch DDG go and hang out with girls and whatever content. And Sneakerhead and Round 2 Hollywood and music videos and rap interviews. Now I want to watch different stuff, bro. I feel like nobody watches Mr. Beast. I never heard of anybody in my life saying, yeah, you see that Mr. Beast video? Tough.
Online and channel their desire for purpose into meaningful global action. Like, what are these buzzwords? What is this even saying? It's basically saying like, yeah, people know Mr. Beast and they trust Mr. Beast and they like his content, and there's a lot of kids that sit on their phones all day either watching Skibbity Toilet or letting their brains melt due to brain rot. So we're going to brainwash them. No, I don't know what the implication is. It truly does look like they're saying brainwashing just in like a nice way. They're like, yeah, we're gonna brainwash people, but like in a good way, like in our cult, to make them want to go do good things. But it's like, how? Like, I think morally everybody deep down wants to do good, right? Like if me and probably you, anyone watching, won billions of dollars, we would probably give it to those in need, right? Like there's probably times in our own head where we've seen people struggling. We're like, man,
but
I would love
you gotta go with Rockefeller to do
this homeless person. I would love to just buy them a hotel room. I would love to, Uber them somewhere or buy them some food, blah, 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 right? But we're struggling with our own things. How is...
this is the thing about me. I done been through enough as a human being to know, like, it doesn't matter how rich you get, you can't make somebody else rich by giving them money. If you give somebody $100 and they have a rich mentality, they could turn that to $1 million, right? And it might have nothing to do with the $100. You could give somebody with a broke mentality $100 million, that shouldn't be gone because of the way they think. So here's the thing, right? They're going to act on the half of, yeah, what's good for Mr. Beast? We're going to do good in the name of... Why? You don't have to get with Rockefeller to help nobody, bro. I don't care what nobody says.
7 or what is it? 4 billion people watching Mr. Beast going to say, you know what? I was a real piece of trash. And then I watched Mr. Beast build a well. And then I watched Rockefeller go and bankrupt 20 kids. And suddenly, I'm feeling the shift in the tides. I'm going to be a good guy now. I'm going to be a big guy. And it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Back to the article. Content has the power to inspire kindness. Joining forces with such a respected and philanthropic powerhouse like the Rockefeller Foundation will help us reach even more people to take action and use creativity as a force for good.
Yes.
Again, Mr. Jimbo is saying with more money, he can do more things, right? That's the only reason he would need to collaborate again with Saudi Arabia.
How much money
with Logan Paul and KSI.
How much money
with
do you need?
Now the Rockefeller family.
Wait, so you telling me his YouTube checks ain't enough? How much money do you need? You can't help it. See, that's the thing. This is how I know they be lying. Because you get to a certain point of consciousness to where you know you can't help the world. You can't help everybody. You can't save everybody, right? You can't save nobody, right? So it's like, you can't save nobody, bro. Not another you. How are you gonna save somebody? They have to have it within them. And then what does that even mean to be saved? Where? Where am I getting saved to? Nobody wants to break shit down after the first decimal. It's just one decimal and we done. Can we get past the second and third decimal? Then you're gonna realize it's a rigged, a losing math equation. Like, what are we talking about? Can we talk about the political state of the world right now?
It's all about money. It's all about getting more funding, more prominence, right? So if, for example, collaborating with Logan Paul now allows Feastables it now allows Feastables to be a part of Lunchly, which is then going to be in grocery stores. That's more people eating the Mr. Beast chocolate. And I really like the chocolate that's in the Lunchlys. Now I'm going to go buy that chocolate. Oh, the chocolate, it has a link on it. Oh, I'm on Mr. Beast's videos now. And now I'm on Mr. Beast Philanthropy. And now I'm watching Mr. Beast here. And now I'm at the Mr. Beast theme park. And now I'm watching...
Wait!
And a Shad Man with Ava Tyson and Mr. Beast. It's just a good time for everybody, right? And that's what they want.
You missed that. I know you did because I barely heard it. He said they put the feasible... Like, imagine if all the kids' meals came with Mr. Beast little chocolates. Oh, yeah, we ate those growing up. Yeah, I grew up off Mr. Beast. His chocolates... I'm thinking of it like, I don't know, who watches Mr. Beast? It must be them. But this is the thing, I'm on TikTok. I've been on TikTok for 2 to 3 years. And I don't see Mr. Beast nowhere. And the youth is on TikTok. They gonna speak. Whatever's popping, they're gonna let you know on there. They're gonna let you know who popping, who's the best, who they're watching, who they fans of on there. So, I don't see Mr. Beast. And anytime I do see Mr. Beast, he's with Aiden Ross or something. Aiden Ross is bigger than Mr. Beast. To the people. If Mr. Beast came out and said something, like, hey, all y'all come over here and do this, people are going to be like, I don't know about all that. Unless he be like, I'm going to pay you $1,000 or something. He got to always add the incentive of throwing some money in there. And then people will give him the respect, like, oh, well, he's a big YouTuber. But Aiden Ross, he could get the whole streaming community out. He could get out everybody. I don't think Mr. Beast got that power. Not like off of just the strength. I don't know though, cause some of these niggas is like, I don't know, bro. These niggas, it's all money driven. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. His impact is not the same, bro. But but that's what's crazy. Niggas like Bill Gates, we don't give a fuck about what Bill Gates talking about. We don't give a fuck about what these niggas talking about. But they got power over our being. And you could say they don't, but nigga, they tapping the food. That's us. How long is this video? Damn, I be trying to make these videos hell long, bro. Maybe I just need to go on Twitch or something. But then I just don't like yapping to nobody. I'm gonna do Twitch 2026.
Mr. Beast wants to be everywhere. You know, you can't turn a corner of an aisle at a store without seeing Mr. Beast toys. Again, candy. Right, we're gonna see action figures one day. I wouldn't be surprised if I was freaking watching WrestleMania and it's Mr. Beast versus Logan Paul versus KSI versus Speed versus freaking Kai Cenat. Because that's the era we're living in, where all these creators are not people.
Nobody watch WWE no more. Like it don't got the youth how you. WWE used to be as big as football, nigga. No bap. Say I'm bapping in the comments right now. WWE's big as basketball and football. Now nobody, it's whatever. Everybody used to watch wrestling back in the day. Everybody. Now it's like it's just a core audience, and then maybe people that go back and watch it because of the nostalgia, and they gotta bring back people and do all this extra stuff to try to bring back nostalgia. But that it's John Cena. Rap, it was just as big as rap. Like all that was inclined in. Like rappers don't talk about no wrestlers no more. Rappers used to talk about wrestlers back in the day.